Okay guys, we are going to go over some anatomy of the skull. This will be your last practical test for me. So you will have to actually identify anatomy that I ask, and also identify what bone that it is part of. I hope that you kept a copy of this or remember. Hopefully you might remember. This is what your test will consist of. So if you did not keep a copy, don't worry, I will send you out a copy without the answers. But this will be the anatomy that you are responsible for identifying on a skull. All right, so we're gonna go through one by one. All right, so nasion, we got that, top of the nose here. Glabella, right here. You guys have that. The four angles are part of the parietal bone. Okay, it's where the corners of the sutures, here, 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 and here. Of course, the suture extends down, but I did not put it back on the skull. But I need you just to be able to know where the four angles of the parietal bone are, and that it's located on the parietal bone. All right, so we're going to get to the sphenoid with the lesser wing. We have here, sphenoid bone, lesser wing, greater wing, here, here. The two condyles are actually the occipital condyles. Those are here and here. The crista galli, part of the ethmoid. That's your rooster's comb. That is right here in the middle, that little comb area. The sella turcica, that's your saddle here. The cribriform plate is on either side of the crista galli here, extends down into the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid. The foramen magnum is here. We got that one, big hole. Spinal cord runs through this. The mastoid process, okay, that's these little tips, mastoid tip. Give you a different perspective here, right here, on either side, here. The basilar portion is actually here on the underside, and here is actually this whole piece of bone area here. That's top and bottom, the basilar portion, okay? The petrous portion, of course, that is here. And of course, you know, the petrous ridges are right here, but the portion is sort of here. The pterygoid hamulus, part of the sphenoid, it's on the bottom. On an actual skull, it appears to be like a little hook, but that's right here and right here. Okay, so let's see if you can get a different angle right here. Okay, the zygomatic process, remember, is on the temporal bone, right here. It helps form the zygomatic arch, but this is the zygomatic process. The supraorbital margin, we've got here and here. It's just this rim, the orbit. The perpendicular plate, I can't take the nose or front maxilla portion off, but it's this part of the nasal septum, this plate in the middle here. So you can see the conchae on either side are supposed to be there. Perpendicular plate, which extends up into the crista galli, and the cribriform plate, part of the ethmoid. The lateral pterygoid process is actually also known as the lateral pterygoid plate, but it's sort of this right here and here. Okay, part of the sphenoid. The anterior clinoid processes, back to the sphenoid, that's these guys right here. That's your anterior clinoid processes. And the posterior clinoid processes, on an actual skull, these do appear to be more projected, but this one's sort of rounded. But the posterior clinoid processes is here and here, okay? So anterior and posterior here. All right, so that's it. Hopefully you will watch this and you'll be ready to point that anatomy out to me, because it will count as a test grade in your 2090 class. And we will get started on this as soon as you guys get back from vacation. Have a good holiday. See y'all later. Bye.